Greetings, Divine Radiance. Welcome. I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting. I'm a divine interpreter, psychic life coach, and mentor, assisting you with activating the divinity and wisdom within your soul so that you are empowered to create and live an abundant life. So today's pick a card reading, the question is, what are my divine gifts? What are my gifts? What are my special gifts, right? What are my gifts? What are they? Let's see. But before we do, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. Welcome back. And please do me a favor. If this video resonates at all, leave a comment. Let me know how, right? Like the video, click that thumbs up button, and then share the video, okay? And keep in mind, this is general. So if you would like direct information about your specific gifts, how to utilize them, and even what your calling is, I recommend scheduling a reading with me, Javi, or Tia Lynn, one of the other amazing readers on my team. And if you're interested in some energy healing to remove any blocks or obstacles that keep you from connecting to and living in your gifts, then schedule a energy healing session with Jillian. You can find all those links in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is connect to the energy of each deck. And what I'd like you to do is just breathe, relax, allow yourself to be intuitively guided on which deck to select, and then get your message, all right? So let's go ahead and get started with pile A, connecting to the energy of pile A now. Okay, so pile A, feel the energy of pile A. Just slowly inhale and exhale. And allow yourself to be intuitively guided into knowing if pile A is the pile for you. Just feel the energy of pile A. Feel that energy. Allow yourself to be guided into knowing intuitively if pile A is the pile for you. Okay, so disconnecting from the energy of pile A and connecting to the energy of pile B. So just allow yourself to connect and feel the energy of pile B. And allow yourself to be intuitively guided into knowing if pile B is the pile for you. Slow breaths, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Is pile B the pile for you? Allow yourself to be intuitively guided into knowing if pile B is your pile. Okay, so we're disconnecting from pile B, connecting to pile 3, C. 1, 2, 3, ABC. We're connecting to that pile now. So just go ahead and allow yourself to feel the energy of pile C. And allow yourself to be intuitively guided into knowing if pile C is the pile for you. Feel the energy of pile C. And allow yourself to be intuitively guided. All right. So now what we're going to do is get into the reading. Now, if you were not able to pick your pile, now's the time where you pause the video and just tap in, allow yourself to be guided into knowing, or you can rewind it and go through that process again and select your card, okay? But we're gonna get started with pile A. So what are your special gifts, right? What are your special gifts? You have rediscovery, you have influence, you have music, and you have leadership. Ooh, these are some really amazing cards. So, pile A, your special gifts are, you are an influencer, you are a leader, you influence and assist people with rediscovering who they are, right? Who they are deep within, who they are on a soul level, who they were before the world taught them who they should be, right? Now, you may find yourself doing this through music. You may be an artist, right? You may be a musician, and you may express healing through music. Now, if you are not a musician and you do not express healing through music, you may be someone that is taught to influence and lead people into releasing stagnant energy through movement, which requires music, right? Which requires music. So music plays a significant role in your life, whether it is for you to disconnect, right? And get grounded and recharge, or whether you're meant to use it in your practice. But for those of you that chose Pile A, you are definitely an influencer. You are definitely a leader. You are definitely someone who helps others rediscover who they are, rediscover their goals and their dreams, and you teach them methods on how to get there, right? How to get there, how to reach their goals, how to reach their dreams, how to make them come true. I'm also hearing vision board. You may be someone that is called to teach people how to manifest, how to create the life that they desire and deserve. But whatever it is that you choose to do with these gifts, Spirit is saying to use it from a place of light and love. Because of the fact that you have the ability to lead and influence others, Spirit is saying be mindful on what you say, be mindful on what you put out there, and be mindful of how you live your life. You know, of course, live your life for you, but understand that people are watching you. Even when you aren't aware, you are influencing others, whether it's your younger siblings, whether it's your cousins, whether it's your parents even, right? Or whether you're on a public platform and you're influencing the world. And even if that's not the case, even through your social media, people are looking at you. They are following you. They are doing what you do, right? Whether it's through your actions or through your words, they're paying attention. So Spirit is saying, take that gift and utilize it to serve not just yourself, but the collective, right? Lead others into peace, right? Influence others into self-love, right? Help others discover their light within, right? So you are a light worker through and through, a leader through and through, a motivational speaker for some of you, an author for others. But Spirit is saying it is time for you to use your gifts, use your power to serve the greater good. So that is your message. Please let me know how it resonated, Pile A. If you've been feeling these things, let me know about your love for music. Are you a musician, or does it just help you unwind, balance, and get grounded, right? Do you have a practice where you host circles? I see a fire dance where drums are playing or flutes are playing, and just, African drums. Native drums. I'm just saying movement, right? Sensual movement, but not in a sexual way, but in a way to release those blockages in those lower chakras. This may be very specific for someone or a few people, but all in all, nonetheless, you are a leader, an influencer, and you help others to rediscover who they are on a soul level. So let me know how that resonated. And again, if you like to schedule some one-on-one time, whether it's through life coaching or through readings, check out the links in the description box and let's work. Let's get to work. Let's do this, all right? I thank you so much, Pile A, for allowing me to serve you, and I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so if you chose Pile B, let's get into it. What are your special gifts? Ooh, you have surface, you have formation, and I'm hearing Beyonce singing. You have moderation and creativity. So what I am feeling right off the bat, how B, is that you are meant to help others go below the surface, beneath the surface, heal their hearts, those broken places in their hearts, helping them to tap into their power, right? And also to help them get in formation. Now, what does that mean? It is helping them rediscover their light, helping them rediscover their purpose, helping them rediscover their calling, helping them remember why they incarnated in this time. And it's not so easy for people to go below the surface, oftentimes on their own. And you are that person that helps them do that. You are that person that helps them do that. Now, moderation, you also are teaching people that they can enjoy certain things in life in moderation. You're teaching them that they don't have to be anything other than themselves, right? In order to be, right? In order to be who they are, whatever that may be for each individual. But you're helping them to tap into their creativity, their power. You're helping them to step up. You're helping them to heal. You're helping them to see the light within, right? Now, how do you do this? Now, for some, I'm hearing you do this in a militant way. You are meant to serve those who require tough love. For others, I'm hearing you do this in a very gentle way, a very loving way. And I'm hearing a nudging way, right? Where you're nudging them and you're giving them that boost. You're giving them that push, right? But you do it in such a way that they don't feel nudged or pushed. It feels like they're doing it on their own. I'm hearing of free will because that is what they're doing. Their soul has called yours to guide them, to shine a light on them, to help them heal, to facilitate that healing within. So if you're living in this purpose of yours, these special gifts, if you're exercising them, great. But if not, Spirit is saying it's time for you to heal your heart so you can step into this role, because this is your special gift. It's your special gift. You're a heart healer. You're a power bringer, right? You're a digging up person. No, that's so silly, but you get what I'm saying. You're helping them to dig, go to the root, go deep within, get below the surface and heal. And also, you're teaching them how to serve. You're teaching them how to serve. How awesome is that? When I'm hearing that Get in Formation, that Beyonce song, Get in Formation, you are teaching them how to serve. You are building up the army of light, right? You are helping to build up the army of light, and that is a powerful gift. That is a special gift. That is a divine gift. That is an incredible gift. So embrace it. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are capable. Now is your time to shine and get to work. So if you are not in this gift, it is time, because there are so many people waiting on you. Look up the number 5 and also the number 3. Those are 2 numbers that Spirit is having you look up. Also, for some of you, look up the number 8, right? Those are your numbers. This is your message, and this is your gift. Thank you for your service. This is your message. If you'd like to schedule a personal reading to get some more deep down specifics on what your gifts are, click the link in the description box. If you'd like to work together, schedule a consultation. And if you're interested in some healing, energy healing, guess what? Jillian's link is there too. So I thank you, Palpi, so much for allowing me to serve you. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, Pal C. Now listen, first I called you Pal 3. Then I gathered your cards to put them away with Pal B. What is going on here, Pal C? Let's find out what that's all about. Okay, what Spirit is saying, it is time for you to disrupt your energy. It is time for you to break the pattern, break the cycle. It is time for you to stop being confused about why you are here. It is time for you to get clear. It is time for you to get to work. So you are teeter-tottering in this energy of uncertainty, Pal C, and Spirit is saying, stop it. Break it. Now is the time for you to do what you came here to do. Now, being in this energy, what it's doing is it's creating what we would identify as mistakes. Now, although we know that mistakes don't exist, they're either lessons, blessings, right? Or opportunities for growth, right? But what Spirit is saying is that you're fumbling the ball because of your lack of, I'm hearing enthusiasm, and your lack of confidence in yourself. So let's see what your messages say, Pal C. So you got time out. And what I'm instantly hearing is it is time for you to take a time out to evaluate yourself. It is time for you to take a time out to understand your worth. It is time for you to take a time out to release your fears. It is time for you to take a time out to heal. And 3 and 7 is 10. And it is time for you to end those cycles of mishap, those cycles of lack, those cycles of disbelief in who you are. And it is time for you to start a new beginning that's rooted in courage, that's rooted in confidence, that's rooted in love, that's rooted in truth. Pal C, now is your time. All right. Ooh, the energy is fired up. You also have follow your dreams, Pal C. Now listen, Spirit is saying that in order for you to get to your purpose, to understand your special gifts, it is time for you to do these things with self. Now, all of these are your gifts. That first thing that was just said for you to do, that's what you're here to do for others. This whole thing, following your dreams, it's time for you to follow your dreams, because your special gift is to help others follow their dreams, help them heal and release the blocks that keep them from following their dreams. So it's time for you to do that for you, right? So I'll see what Spirit is saying is you still got some healing to do before you enter in to your calling. And it's time for you to access, right, that remembrance within your soul so that you know how worthy you are. Worthiness is coming up big time. So you know what your special gift is? Helping people find their worthiness within, helping them discover themselves, self-discovery, self-love, right? These are your special gifts. Connection. It's time for you to get connected to your soul. It's time for you to get connected to the divine, connected to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit team of divine, highest light, and love. And you know what your special gift is? You guessed it, to help others do just that. Do just that. So Spirit is saying, do it for you, because this is your special gift. You also got specialization. So You are a person that specializes in specializing in nothing in particular because you are so gifted in everything. So you are that person that is able to come in, shake things up, stir things up, have people look at their soul. Your special gift is that you shine a light, right? And you are able and gifted in so many different ways. So this is partially why, Palsy, you've always felt a little disconnected, a little discombobulated, because you have so much floating around and flourishing and growing inside that you have yet to figure out where to start. So this is what you do. You start with your healing, right? You start with your releasing, right? You start with bringing your value and self up, right? You're remembering and understanding, right? And you start with connecting to the divine so that you can be guided into knowing what step to take first. Now, Pal C, listen, I've got some love for you because I happen to be a person that is just like what Spirit just described. But you know what my saving grace is? It's my connection to the divine. It's my ability to receive, my ability to follow, my ability to respect, right? Respect my connection to the divine and trust and know that the divine will steer me in the direction that my soul is called to go. So this is what you're being called to do, Palsy. Now, if you feel just a little bit lost or you feel like, I don't know where to begin, Nahkila, guess what? I got you. Schedule a consultation. That link down there in the description box, click it. Schedule a consultation. Let's get you enrolled in the Activating You mentorship, whether it's the group or the one-on-one, all right? And let's get to work helping you heal and release these things so that you can really hone in is what was coming through. Hone in on your gifts and also build that connection, because when you have all these gifts within and you're not a person that specializes in just one thing, if you aren't being guided by Spirit on what to do and when to do it and how to do it, you can kind of just sit in stagnant energy and do nothing, Palsy. But you are so powerful. You have so much to offer the world, so many gifts that it's really quite difficult to tell you exactly what your gifts are because there are so many of them. This is just scratching the surface, barely, I'll see, barely. So right now, Spirit is saying you got some healing to do. You got some work to do, right? It's time for you to get that done, get her done, so you can get to work. All right, Palsy, that is your message. Again, if you feel led, schedule that consultation. Let's get to work, all right? And if you like a reading that goes deeper into this, that's specific to you, because this is a general, you can schedule a reading with me, Javi, or TLN. We're all amazing, right? We're all amazing, and so are you. And if you like some energy healing work, you can schedule an energy healing session with Jillian. She's the shaman on our team, but we've got you covered. All right, Palsy, I thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. Thank you for the work that you do, and I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance.